This is Larry Henares making your day with part 25 of a book I wrote on Philippine history, changing the Independence Day from July 4th to June 12th. My friends, his name is Alejandro Rosas, former Secretary of Education under Diosdado Macapagal. Notwithstanding his high-pitched voice and constantly repeated corny jokes, to be with him is to be welcomed into the company of an educated man. In his mind, Philippine history lives and breathes, hovers over our people like a mother hen, ever reminding each of us that we Filipinos do not really belong to ourselves. We belong to each other and to something outside of and greater than ourselves, the nation. General Aguinaldo, the first president of the Philippine Republic, as a worthy descendant, just as the Supreme Court, Amerfina Melencio Herrera, plus a grandnephew of Prime Minister Cesar Verata, who supported the IMF's policy to keep our nation agricultural. Secretary of Education Alejandro Rosas and myself as chairman of the National Economic Council, like today's NIDA, served in the cabinet of President Diosdado Macapagal, who was the one most responsible for giving due honor to President Emilio Aguinaldo. In recognition of Aguinaldo, Macapagal officially declared henceforth the Independence Day of the Philippines to be June 12th, the day the First Republic was promulgated by Aguinaldo in 1898, instead of July 4th as the Americans mandated in 1946. Anding Rosas was assigned to implement the proclamation and the nation's first celebration of the Independence Day. On the day the change was official, Anding went to Kawit to inform General Aguinaldo about it. Ushered into the general's bedroom, where the old man in his 90s was already half blind and deaf, no longer in full possession of his faculties, Anding announced the momentous news. Leaning over to listen to the general's hardly audible voice, Anding heard our hero's reaction to the news in these words. He said, Yes, may importanteng pang sabihin ko sa iyo. Ang akin apo nabagsak sa examination. Pwede bang siyang tulungan maging teacher? Anding almost fell off his chair as the general continued. Isa pa, gusto kong magdiskurso sa Luneta. Ibanggit ko yung pensyon na inalis ni Quezon noon kami nagkalaban sa halalan ng 1935. Anding shakes his head and laughs. No wonder we lost the revolution. More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with part 25 of a book I wrote on Philippine history, chapter Changing Independence Day from July 4th to June 12th. And I continue to quote and to conclude. It was an impressive June the 12th celebration at the Luneta. The President Macapagal spoke, and so did Aguinaldo. Then came a dramatic reenactment directed by Master Director Lamberto Avellana of the capture of Aguinaldo by the Macabebe Scouts, led by General Funston. It was high drama to the very end, when Secretary Rosas and Labor Secretary Jose Ligad, both former amateur boxers, squared off for a fight right in the grandstand itself. It was President Macapagal in his proclamation number 28, issued on May 12, 1962, who changed the independence date from an American-mandated July 4th to June 12th. On the first celebration of June 12, 1962, President Diosdado Macapagal spoke, and so did the President Aguinaldo of our First Republic. What Anding Roses did as Secretary of Education was to take charge of the commemoration of June the 12th as an Independence Day during the Macapagal years. In the first official celebration, Anding was able to assemble more than 1 million people. Wow! Instead of the usual 200,000 crowd. He did this with a manner production complete with movie stars directed by Master Director Lamberto Abellane of The Capture of Aguinaldo at Palanan by General Funston and a company of Macabebe scouts disguised as Filipino soldiers. More tomorrow, my dear friends. This is Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.